What's up, and how's it going? Oh, I am so glad to be back. I have really loved this game. Honestly, it's been so fun. Getting the itch to scratch playing some Pokemon. I've just loved being back to playing some Pokemon. So, obviously, gonna jump right back in. And Tish, hello, thanks for jumping in on Twitch. You're shoddy hunting up to 38 right now. Jeepers. I wish I had more patience for shoddy hunting. I do. Some of it looks really cool, and then sometimes I'm just like, that is so much work. 38 right now, waiting for your Switch to charge. Whew. Good luck. I will see. Sorry, I'm looking at some stats. Things are looking a little wobbly right now, so I'm trying to make sure we can actually stream tonight. Because the internet looks like it is very weak tonight for some reason. Very weak. Again, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just trying to see if this is going to get better or be forever worse tonight. I don't want to call the stream off by any means, but I might end up having to call the internet provider tomorrow. We had an internet outage almost a week ago, and the internet connection has not been the same since. Minato, what's up? Sorry, I'm not just trying to awkwardly sit here. I'm having like some horrible internet stats right now. And I'm in this like deciding factor. Should I call it off? Because calling the internet company is not an easy task. It takes like 15 minutes to get to a representative. We're looking okay right now. My download speed is complete shit though. Which you don't need download for like streaming. Obviously you only need upload, which that's optimal. But these stats right now are dog shit. Again, right now I don't need download. I'm playing this game on a physical copy. My upload speed's decent. It only slows down right now every time I test it out again. I'm in that weird spot. It's just like, should we try it? Should we run with it? But I'm so tired of like clipping the videos in half. Or I don't do it on purpose. I end up getting clipped in half because like OBS shuts down, Restream loses feed, clips the videos in half, then have to resend video connection data to YouTube, which is a pain in the ass too. We'll run it for a little bit, and if it looks shitty, we might just call it for the night. We'll check it out. I want to do one more test really quick, but every time I do it, I'll do one more. It doesn't really show me what I want to see, needless to say, which I guess is the point in doing another test, but... Damn, man, these speeds right now are shit. So how are you today, Minato? How was your, what was today? Monday. Gosh, now I got some dropped rates on my upload speed now too, which that was happening anyway when we were testing it earlier, but it went down quite a bit. Actually, it didn't. It's about the same. I don't know. Every time I test it, the upload speed goes down. Download's just shit. I'm gonna have to call. We'll see what we can do. How does it look on your end, Minato? Is it glitchy? Does it sound good? Kissante was not so good because of the internet. I haven't been home all day, actually, so, hasn't really affected me until now. We stayed fairly busy today, got some stuff for my grandparents for the Thanksgiving dinner on Thursday. Went out to eat with the kids. Honestly, not a bad day. Right now, it's a little iffy. Hands in the air, like I said, I don't know. Like, my upload speed is decent, you know, good enough for streaming, you know, and I don't mean that in, like, a bad way. Like, you just need just a certain, like, upload speed for streaming, and my download speed right now is shit, but again, you don't need that for streaming, so there's that. So we can run it, still stream, but I don't want the video to end up getting clipped. It got close at the beginning already. How does it look on your end though, Minato? If it looks good for now, we'll try to run it, try to see how far we can get without the game breaking on us. Speaking of breaking the game, lots of people have been breaking the game getting those Shaman. Apparently Shaman was revealed either late yesterday, last night, or this morning, somewhere between all that. Some people uncovered that Shaman is in the game, and just... it's crazy. The way you gotta get it is just like so freaking broken. Like... no cap. Just straight broken. I could be planting berries, but I'm probably not going to worry about that too much. Mostly maybe around in-game or something. I'm not that worried about it. I'm just going to pick as many damn berries as I want to. Got some dusk balls. I've been really hoping and wanting the final town where the last gym is. Really? Yeah, I've seen quite a few glitches so far. But yeah, Minato, if you don't care to let me know, it's like, does the stream still look good for you on your end? Like, I'm checking the feedback and it looks pretty decent. Go for the last gym leader? That's insane. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of people breaking a lot of stuff in the game already. When I grow up, I want to work for the Pokemon nursery. Which, there's these people, I don't really have a Pokemon to leave here now, for now. I mean, we know where it's at in the future, I guess. I don't really know if there's anything else to really collect here in this town either. Got a jar of honey. Seems okay right now. That's good. this cave? Silesian ruins? Oh man, I haven't been here in years. It tells you top right, lower left, top right, top left, lower left. Minato, if you could do me a solid favor and somehow just jot this down on something or remember. I'm pretty sure this is directions how you get through here because this place is like a mirror maze basically. And I'll forget it all. Like, I remember top right and is it lower left after that? I'll do it again if you can help me out. Go super slow? Okay. Top right is number 1. Then next we have lower left. Then after this one we have top right again. Then after this one we have top left. And then after this one we have top left again. Wait, was that top left 2 times in a row? I already forgot the last one. See, this is why I needed help. And thank you, by the way. And then after that, we have lower left. So, I forgot all of that already. Do I need to go through it one more time in auto? 1 top right, 2 lower left, 3 top right, 4 top right, 5 top left. Oh wait, 4 was top left, top left. Okay, thank you, Minato. So top right. Then, don't want to battle? Come to house letter to give you a ball capsule? Cool. I don't know where your house is. Okay, so we went top right first, lower left, top right again. After we battle this guy. This is what I just throw you off down here. He said something about the truth of unknown. I didn't know he said something slightly important, but I think he did. I still wonder what my egg is. I also still think the game is so backwards, like, it got to that point where, like, everything that was ramping up in difficulty and then just dropped all difficulty. Everything's almost level 30, we're fighting shit level 16 all over again. I was talking about that last night. Bronzor, we'll keep battling for now. Oh man, I forgot this thing was sidekick. This should be clear for you. It helps, and I appreciate it, Minato. Thank you so much for sure. I would have been here all not doing this. Oh man, I don't want to use... We'll just keep out Grotle for now. As a kid, you'd guess your way through this. I did as a kid too. But back then, to be fair, I don't think I learned how to really read unknown clearly. I mean, I was still a kid. So I can't say that. I can't say that at all. I think it was actually way back when I was in like the crystal days. Okay, so I know I went top right. I think I went lower left. So I think we're on step 3 now. Top right. Then top left. Then top left again. Then lower left. And I think we're there. we do it? We did it. Okay. Now I can't read it. I said I was fluent, but now, let's see what we have. Friends? Oh, friendship. All loves tough other friendship all loves I don't think that's loves. What is that? I think that's... What is that? It's not a G. I don't think. No, it's not. That's tough, though. And that's other. Loves to... Man, this shit's so hard to read. Something A-N-E-W? A new? And Olaf, I don't know. A couple of those words just like are a little unreadable to me. I don't know if any of these make a difference. So rot's always rot, so let's go top rot. We got a rare candy. Jar of odd incense. A Mon plate. Got it tapped out for you if you want it. What is it? Really want to play this? Wish you didn't have to buy a controller. I feel you. I probably should have bought a controller, but I really wanted to play this as well. Yeah, what is it? Like, if you have it topped out. Friendship. All loves touch other loves to create something anew and a love. That makes so much more sense. Where was I getting great? What was I thinking great was? I guess it was touch, maybe. Or create. No, it was the create. I thought that one, that was the word that was great. I thought. I was like, oh, I'm so fluent and unknown. Nope, I am not. I don't even remember the way out of here now. Unknown! We know where they are. I'm not going to worry about catching them. I just kind of want to get out of here. Plus, I don't want my first unknown that I catch to be an N. It's just like the first unknown you catch being an F. I do wonder what's down here, though. A rock. Love rocks. What's at the depths of this place? I don't think I've ever went to the bottom. A big mushroom is what's down here in the depths. Go ahead and catch every letter and symbol of unknown. No thanks. That will be the rest of the stream tonight. Alone. Alone for the unknown. I think we pretty much hit the depths of this place, so I don't remember the way out, obviously. That's not a... Huh. Okay. We'll figure it out one way or another. Okay, there's this guy. I think this was the next step. Then we go the left up here. And we're out? We're out. Okay. Good deal. That was fun. Every so often, eggs will be found at the Pokemon nursery. Nothing important here. They say no one's seen a Pokemon actually lay an egg, so it has been proven that Pokemon actually lay eggs. Do we know if Arceus is in this game? We do not yet. So Shaman has been confirmed. Darkrai is to be seen. Most people think Darkrai is confirmed. Has not been seen yet. I don't know how far a lot of people have gone with data mining, so that's something else. So yeah, I don't really know. Oh, welcome. You saw the notice outside about us hiring, right? Is that a Pokédex there? Then you must know, Professor Rowan. You're just a Pokemon searching expert we've been looking for. I want you to bring me a Bronzor. You must bring it today, or we're not going to be able to run our main article. Remember, it has to be today before the date rolls over. Okay, this is more like shit you do in-game. Not shit you do at the beginning of the game. I'm never going to find a Bronzor. I don't know where the fuck Bronzor even is in this game. Okay, so let's try to make our way to this boy's house. We did it. If this is his house, I think it is. It is not. Your Pokemon has bold nature. Did you know that Pokemon's nature determines how it will grow? Okay, none of this is important. But yeah, when it... Ah, damn it, we took a wrong turn. But when it comes to Arceus, I kind of feel like... honestly, I think the actual Shaman event in the game is going to be an event. And I think Arceus will be an event too. It'll either be an event or DLC. I don't really know. Like the Shaman thing, people are getting Shaman like crazy right now, but they're breaking the game to get Shaman. My son just loves those nearby ruins. If you don't mind, can you show him the Pokemon you catch in the ruins? I didn't catch anything in there. Researching Unknown. Unknown has a lot of different forms. Fascinating, isn't it? I'd love for you to show me Unknown if you got any. I don't have any. You told me if I came here you'd give me something. I guess I was supposed to catch an Unknown. Sorry. Maybe that'll be in the game for me too. This town, you can just fly on through unless you got Pokemon to breed here. It's kind of a pointless ass town. It's a little hub stop so you can get some quick healing, I guess. But yeah, there was a lot of Pokemon like that in this game. So like Darkrai, Shaman, and also Arceus, you know. I'm guessing will all be events. My son also guessed is that there's going to be an event that'll happen around the time Legends Arceus releases, what they'll do. Maybe? I don't really know. Back in the day, unless you did a certain thing, I can't remember what it was, but I know it was an actual event. It was like a real-life event that you had to go to in order to get the Arceus event. So when I did it as a kid, the only way I could do the Arceus event was an action replay to trigger the Arceus event. It's either some event later on since Studio, or wait, since it's Nintendo. It could be a thing too. I would really hope not, because like the whole Arceus event was actually kind of cool back in the day. So I'd really like to see them revisit that. It'd be really cool, but I don't know. But I'm not gonna lie, the way they did Sword and Shield, they had 2 DLC that they added to it. I wouldn't be that surprised if they did something like that. It could just be events though, you know? Like the actual Shaman place, yeah, people are breaking the game to get there, but it exists on the map. After you go to that spot, if you look on like the little mini-map thing up here, like, it actually will show it on like, thought I had the map app. I guess I don't. But there's like, you know, when you have the map app there, it'll actually show the path to get to Shaman. So after, you gotta break the game to get there right now. But after you've been there, it shows up on your map. So that is a thing. It already exists in the game. And people are trying to find the other stuff for the other legendaries, but I don't know. I really don't know how they'll do it. And I'm very curious myself about it. Level legit attainable. The director said the kids would find the Azure Flute too hard to understand. Maybe, again, you can do an event back in the day if you had an action replay. So that's the only way I did it. You know, I don't know anything else about it other than that. I always heard that it was like an event you had to go to in person. So I don't really know how that goes. All I remember is the event was in the game as well. But to trigger it, you had to have cheat codes. Or an action replay, rather. It sounds so old saying cheat codes. I always thought it was kind of like funny and cool how Giraffrig's name is just Giraffrig spelled backwards. Fun fact. Yeah, you did it that way too. Same with the Darkrai and Shaman. Walk through walls to get them. Really? I don't remember how I got my Shaman or Darkrai. I want to say it was just action replays on those too. That was like back in the day, you know. So when I finally run into a Shani in this game, one of two things are gonna happen. I'm either gonna accidentally run away, or it's gonna be the lamest Shani ever, and I'm gonna be so disappointed. Walk through walls. Oh man, I remember when I first used an action replay. I didn't do it like the first time I played it because it was a copy of the game I borrowed from Stacy, and I didn't have an action replay for a DS at the time. The way I did it, I didn't actually even own the action replay. One of my friends went out and bought one because he was wanting some legendary Pokemon that he read that he just couldn't get anymore. So what I actually did was borrow his action replay, and he knew somebody that could like download action replay codes to it, so he let another friend borrow it. That friend downloaded codes for all of us, and we just blasted as many codes as we could to get every item in the game. We had 99 of every item in the game, and we just did that basically. And I mean, it worked, you know. Thank goodness it didn't get poison. Okay, whew, I thought it did. Yeah, no poison, that's good. Sorry, I'm not reading some of this stuff. Just some of the stuff they say, unless it pertains to the story, it's random banter. Holy shit! Luxio evolves this, well, I forget. He is level 30 now, so I guess it's not this early. I was thinking like this early in the freaking game, but again, he's level 30, so I guess it's not that early. You got Luxray though, that's exciting. Always loved Luxray. But I feel like this is like the, other than Lucario, I feel like this is the most loved Pokemon of this game. No, mine obviously is Togekiss, Togepi, Togekiss, but Togekiss was introduced in this game, so I'll say my favorite is Togekiss. But between Lucario and Luxray, I feel like honestly these two are probably the most beloved Pokemon of this. Third being probably Darkrai. Looks like he's about to go to jail right here. So we got a Luxray. That's cool. Still, 30 seems a little early too, though. But maybe it's just me. Thank you, Minato. Ponyta again. So there's like an ass ton of Ponyta in this game. Like, I remember back in the day that it was so much harder to find than this. Or at least I thought it was. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't that hard at all. Maybe I just thought it was. Looking back with the Arceus basically being the god of all Pokemon is weird. A random 10-year-old can catch it. I mean, let's be fair. What the hell? This the person's on a hill? But yeah, to be fair, like, all these Pokemon, like, sure, they said Arceus was the god Pokemon, but, like, let's face it, how many god tier legendaries there really are, you know? Groudon can, like, draw the world out and make all water evaporate. Kyogre has the ability to flood the land. Taking a rest. Oh. Roost, I'm guessing, is what he gave us. He said, you know, if I was a bird Pokemon, I'd use Roost, so I'm guessing if they had to keep flying forever, bird Pokemon would eventually crash. Yeah, most likely gave me Roost. Okay, not a trainer, was a bird trainer, but not a actual thought for us. Yay, we're gonna battle with lots of Pokemon. Yay, we're gonna have a battle with 3 trainers! I'm sorry. I couldn't do that. But yeah, there's a lot of god tier Pokemon, you know, Rayquaza, I don't know. Rayquaza's cool enough, but I mean, maybe it really sounds a lot less interesting after you have these other two. You know, Space Deoxys. Jirachi could literally change the world with a wish. I mean, Ho-Oh apparently can make things reincarnate and heal with fire for whatever the hell reason, and however that works. Celebi could just, like, travel through Tom and heal water. It's the very first Pokemon created. I mean, that's true. I mean, per se, they kind of really wrought that off right off the bat. And created the entire world and universe. Again, yeah, I mean, as far as lore goes, but I mean, again, they kind of wrote that off, like, right off the bat. Like, they did that thing, and then it's just, like, never really mentioned again after this generation. Which is kind of odd, too. It's probably one of the reasons, though, why it's, like, so... I mean, I can't say that. I was about to say so oddly enough, like, not mentioned much, but we're literally about to get a game with the title Legends Arceus in the title, so... I don't know. Maybe there for a while it was just a different way of looking at it that people didn't like, and now it's just more okay? I don't know, that was always a thing, too. Like, you know, growing up in, like... Obviously, I was born in the 90s, in 93, but like in the early 2000s growing up, there was so many things that were considered blasphemous. Stories that were written, like the Gold Compass series. For a little bit there, they thought Harry Potter was... At one point, thought Pokemon was the devil, and kids were not allowed to play it. So I modded a fake event for Arceus in this already? He's huge and menacing? Damn. Like, they modded a fake, like, does, like, it exist, or they just created the whole event, like... It is crazy, though. It's insane how some people, like, don't get me wrong, I get it, like, if video game creation isn't your thing, but there is so many talented people out there that literally decide, you know, they don't want to do video game creation. They know everything about it and how to do it. They just don't want to do it. And, like, they just sit at home and make some of the most amazing things sometimes. And you're like, and what do you do for a living? They're like, oh, yeah, I don't work. I just chill at home. What? Like, oh my god, there's some people that are just, look it up, like it looks legit, but you assume it's fake. He climbs up the stairs and Arceus is on the floor thing. It's crazy. To have that Tom, it's just, I wish I had it. I don't know, it's just crazy. It's so much coding. And coding is not easy. It was something I was really trying to get into and be part of, and it is, like, very hard to get into. You basically gotta learn, like, a whole new language to do it. That's what makes it so hard. I was hoping for more. Let's see what we got. Let's try Metronome. Don't self-destruct yourself, please. Do not self-destruct yourself. Oh, thank God. It's like the worst thing with Metronome sometimes. Sometimes it's very amazing like that, does a good job. But then sometimes you got self-destruct or explosion, it could just ruin everything. And so much of that is so crucial when trying to evolve like a baby Pokemon through happiness. Every little thing counts, and trying not to let them die is just every bit of everything of your journey. I'm sorry, I gotta take a very quick restroom break really quick. from what you're reading, the event was never finished, but there was some stuff in it from the base 1.0 version. Damn, that sucks. Again, I bet it was like with the shaman thing, I bet they left it because, like, I bet there is something still there, like, in the coding. I don't know. There's something they're doing with it all. I wouldn't be surprised. Sorry, with Legends Arceus. Like, hear me out. I feel like Legends Arceus is going to come out, right? And there's going to be something that happens in Legends Arceus that either triggers on your Switch after you get the game. Maybe something you can get in the game. Maybe a code you get after you buy the game. I don't know. Something after Legends Arceus, there will be an Arceus event in this game. I can almost guarantee it. Also, it's like the Shaman and the Darkrai. The Shaman stage is set. You can glitch the game. You can get there right now. It's not that difficult. I haven't heard of it breaking anybody's consoles. They just got to jump through some graphics a little bit, or some, you know, some scenes and some walls. Do a little bit of saving. So, and it's not shiny locked either, so there's that. So, my guess is there's some upcoming events that are, again, either going to be paid DLC or linked to certain events that are coming up that will reveal actual ways to get these Pokemon. But right now, like, people are trying to break the fuck out of this game to get things, especially Shaman. That one blew my mind. Hey, did you take... Okay, we're not going to read this. Hall of Origin itself is still there in the game, but the event for it was removed. I bet they'll add it back. I bet it's just something they didn't want trainers, like, getting their hands on right now. It's so tough being in the dark on a lot of this shit. Like, I don't know why they want to keep it so secret, because I get it in a way, you know, it makes it more exciting when it does come out, but scripted the event himself. That's impressive, though. But, yeah, I mean, it makes these events more exciting, but at the same time, like, I don't know why. Like, I was reading an article today, and, like, it said, like, at the top, I may sound old, and I agree. Just by repeating it, I'm gonna sound old, but his remix theme and how he looks in over, that's really cool. And yeah, as I may sound old, reiterating the words of somebody that started off the conversation with, I may sound old, but I'm a rookie breeder? Damn, I did not expect you to be a trainer. But I remember at a time when these games came out, and yeah, a lot of it was still events. You know, back in the day, sometimes you had to just show up at places and you get some trades or this and that. And they've had a lot of event Pokemon throughout the years. But outside of the Pokemon games in general, I just remember being able to get games and be able to play them to their fullest extent, and I kind of miss that. Now it seems if we get any games like that, they're so short. Like Kane and Bridge of Spirits. Was it a good game? Yes. Was it fun? Yes. Do I recommend it? Yes. It had a great story. It had a lot of great gameplay. The graphics were really good for what the type of game that it was. But it was short. I mean, the game took most people about 10 hours. I think it took me a little over 20, close maybe to 30, you know, like with some battle fills, but gosh. And I know Pokemon's kind of an exception. Again, we've always had these event kind of things, pretty much always with these games, but or like certain things you had to do in order to get certain things, you know, hidden things throughout the game. So it's always been a thing. So it's nothing new for Pokemon still, but just, I don't know. At least having some news sometimes was nice as well. Now Pokemon's so secretive and they're in the dark with things because they want everything to coincide in events that they have coming up. It's just, I don't know. I sound old. But it just seems like every game, it's like Sword and Shield, you know, I love Sword and Shield. I even loved the DLC for Sword and Shield. I thought it was all great. I was happy to get the DLC. But seeing DLC in Pokemon 2 was like one of the most heartbreaking things ever, you know? Sure, they did add a lot of content, though. I'm not going to say they didn't. 2 new islands to explore, 2 new journeys, 2 new stories for those islands. They added quite a bit, you know, a lot of Pokemon to the roster as well. But I'm really hoping that they don't butcher this game with too much paid DLC, though. Because I'm not really trying to break the game. Like, of course, I think the Shaman thing is really awesome, like everybody else does, but I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm not trying to break my copy of the game. There's no, like, long-term longevity when an upcoming patch comes out that, if that is the case, that nobody's breaking their consoles, so... Not consoles, rather, but their saved file, but yeah. The Psyduck are standing firm, they aren't inclined to move at all. But yeah, see, that's the thing nobody knows yet. See, if a future patch comes out, and you already have Shaman, I mean, Pokemon at all Liberty has the ability to take your Shaman away. You know, it's like if you have hacked Pokemon and you add them to Pokemon Home, they don't get added to Home. Actually, they might. I don't know if they get deleted when they get added to Home, or when you add them to Home and then try to take them back to your game. Either way, hacked Pokemon like that... Ramo, what up? Potato? Howdy, traveler. Some of our customers are rowdy tops. They want to battle, but pay no mind to it. Stay a while. How you doing? What you having? Cause, of course, all we ever have is Moo Milk bar. Ah, shit, I'll take 10. Why not? We got a little extra simoleons. Pokemon Pride and Joy? I thought you worked here. I forgot to switch out my my Grodel. Going to get Shaman. Omar, what up? Probably not. I mean, I will when the event becomes legit. But I was literally just talking about that. Like, I don't really feel like breaking my game or my save data just to get Shaman. I'd kind of rather do it when the event comes around, because I'm sure there's some story that they're saving for that as well. Because it has its own little area in the works. It's probably something revolving around the Gracilia flower, you know, the whole works of that. So, no, I'm not. I would much rather do the actual event that will be coming out. Because one thing a lot of people don't know, like, for all we know, I haven't seen any Skyform Shaman. That may be a thing, I may just not have seen it. But I will say I've not seen a single, like, Skyform Shaman as well either. So for all I know, these people could be messing that up. I know it's not shiny luck though, so that's also a thing, but I don't know. I'd rather see the event for one, and I don't really feel like messing up my save data, just in case a future patch update comes, and, you know, it could possibly delete your Shaman, and you might not be able to do the event, or maybe it might corrupt your save data, which is also a thing that could happen. Wait, did somebody actually find the glitch to the Darkrai Island already too? It's another glitch though, so yeah. So that kind of sucks. Don't get me wrong, the glitches, they're really cool. I've seen the Shaman one, did not see the Skyform glitch though, and also have not seen the Darkrai Island glitch either. So I'm guessing somebody found the Darkrai, somebody broke the game once again and found it, but I'm not gonna do that stuff, don't get me wrong. Do I think it's cool? Yeah. Do I think it's cool people are getting them out? Of course I do. I mean, do I want them? Hell yeah, I want them. But I don't really feel like messing up my game or my save file or anything like that just to try to get it. Going to get Shaman on Pokemon Pearl, but not Diamond. I feel ya. I mean, who knows how long it'll be until that event comes out? We obviously know it'll be eventually. We just don't know when. I'm a collector and I'm proud of what I know about Pokemon. Would you like to... Alright. Knowledge stuff. Diamond is better? I mean, it depends on the one that you like, you know. Some people like the legendary birds, some people like the beasts. Honestly, I'm more of a Diamond fan. I think Palkia is ugly, for one. Not hating on you Palkia fans out there. It's just not my thing. But yeah, I think Palkia is ugly. Gonna swap my Grodel back in for this and make it so much easier. Also, I'm more akin to liking the legendary beast leather rather than the birds. The mythicals in Manaphy, like you talking about Jirachi and Mew and Manaphy. Manaphy is actually a mystery gift going on right now, and I don't know the duration of that. So right now there is actually a mystery gift event which you don't unlock until you get your online play after you get your first gym badge. So you gotta get your first gym badge first. That is numero uno. You gotta get your first gym badge. So after you get your first gym badge, you go back to Jubilee City and you go to the TV station. There's a tad bit other things like you kind of gotta do because like the clown was still blocking my way after I did that. I actually ended up going a little bit further in and then going back to the town, to Jubilee TV station and doing that. I think I did it after the Windworks, honestly, so I could get my Manaphy. But, okay, so step one, getting online unlocked. You go to the Jubilee TV station, I think it's on the 3rd floor. There's a guy you can talk to standing right beside a lady. It's the only 2 people standing directly beside each other inside the whole facility. And I think it's the 3rd floor. I could be wrong. Get to that spooky mansion yet? I'm not sure. I did go through the tower last night. I can't remember what it was called. So I did do that last night. I can't remember what it's called though. But okay, so back to what I was saying about the Manaphy. Manaphy, first gym badge, Jubilee TV station. You talk to this dude who's standing beside a lady again. I think they're on the 3rd floor. You talk to him, and he gives you this option of things that you want to see on the TV station. And he has a thing about Wi-Fi on there, and you say that's what you want to see. At that point, you unlock the actual online system inside the game. So at that point, you can actually go to your mystery gift section, which will pop up on the screen as, you know, prior to that. And honestly, Mew and Jirachi are super easy. Again, if you have saved profile data from Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, either one, doesn't have to be both, either one, you can get your Mew. That's in Floroma Town. There's 2 people. As soon as you go into the town, literally right off to the left, in Floroma Town, there is a lady and a guy. One of them you talk to, as long as you played either Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu. Doesn't matter which one, doesn't have to be both. They will give you a Mew, and if you have saved data from Sword or Shield, again, also doesn't have to be both, they'll give you a Jirachi. So, Floroma Town for Jirachi and Mew, with saved data from either Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu, or saved data from Sword and Shield. And then, yeah, that's basically the gist of it all right there. Togepi leveling up. It's in the Eterna Forest. It was blocked by trees. I did not go back to that. No, I did not. I'll probably go back later on. Is Rotom in there? Where in Flower Town? Like literally as soon as you walk in, like to the left. Like you'll just see him, like right there. If I had Fly, I would go back and just show you. It'd be so easy. But I have not unlocked Fly yet, so like the travel to there it's a bit much for me. But yeah, as soon as you go into the town to the left, Rotom's after the Elite Four. So Rotom's like post game. They kind of like made Rotom like less. What's the word I'm looking for? You know, back in the day, getting a Rotom is like really, really cool. Because like, if you got one, you knew some stuff back in the day when you got one. And some people just wondered how you got it, and you know, it was so cool back then. But now Rotom has just been like so over-exhausted and just given to you in the game. It took all the flair from Rotom away, you know? Do you want to watch a 20-minute video on it? Oh, it's no problem, no problem, no problem. I understand. The way I found out was not a 20-minute video. I don't often talk about other streamers or promote other streamers' content on my channel, but I do watch another streamer called Austin John Plays. Dude does shorts, snippets, rather, that are normally not 20 minutes long, mostly around 10-ish. And he has some pretty good content. He has more time than what I have on my hands, so he can get that content out a lot faster. So if you ever have questions that I can't answer because I'm not around, or you can't, you know, maybe I'm not streaming, you're playing the game and you want some answers, that guy's got a lot of videos. He's been covering this game quite a bit. Or you can watch A-Drive too, but A-Drive, I do watch A-Drive content sometimes though. That's the only way I know how to put that better yet, because sometimes his voice just gets on my nerves. Not in a mean way, it's just... he's just always shouting. He's all that G Fuel he drinks. He gets it for free, and I honestly think he drinks it more than water. And just has more energy than I've ever known any person to have ever. And I can't keep up with it. I can't. I really can't. Another thing, I guess, that makes me sound old. If there's anything I can, like, not sound conceited about and just say about myself that I know is legit, like, I'm a chill streamer. I work at my own pace. I talk to everybody that gets in on these streams. I cannot just sit and shout and be full of, like, complete energy the whole time. I would literally never sleep if that was the case, which I am questioning if that guy sleeps sometimes. Girdle wants a Leech Seed. I actually like Leech Seed as a move. I don't normally... yeah, I'll just admit it. I don't normally keep it very long in the game. Do I think it's good? Yeah. We might just... I don't know. I really like Mega Drain. I do. But Torterra, I mean, he's Grotle right now. He's more attack-based than special attack-based. This is like a special attack move. This has lower accuracy, but it's stronger. He's more of a power. Physical attack-based Pokemon. I'm sorry, Mega Drain. I want to keep you. I do, because you're pretty useful, but so is Leech Seed. And Leech Seed's like... kind of like giving a Pokemon a status ailment they can't get rid of, and you get health for it. Yeah. He gets... Gig Strain? Yeah, that's true. But yeah, A-Drive. It's your boy Dan, aka A-Drive. Holy shit, no way, I legit... have not used a Grotle in so long that I completely forgot it evolved at 32. I was thinking like maybe 36, like the average. Like, once again, much like my Luxray, I am very kind of surprised it's evolving now. Alright, Torterra Tom. I'm okay with that. We got Torterra now. I love Torterra so much. It was probably my favorite thing that I saw in Pokemon not Let's Go, but Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Like, I love seeing a lot of the Pokemon in that movie. That they did so good. Some of them I'm not gonna show away. Some people said spot on things. Some of them looked like straight up just right out of your nightmares, and I agree with some of them. But I liked the way they made a lot of the Pokemon look in Detective Pikachu. My favorite one, hands down, was the overgrown Torterra that had been experimented on in this place that didn't make any sense with how big they were, but I wasn't even gonna question it. My god, I saw these big ass Torterra and I was like, Torterra! DJ Dojo. A Pokemon Nuzlocke? I mean, anybody can make a Pokemon Nuzlocke. I'm not doing it on this stream now. Never watched that movie? Do I recommend it? Yeah. I mean, if you're a Pokemon fan, there's going to be a lot of it that you do love. There's going to be a lot of it you're not going to be the biggest fan of, obviously. There's going to be a lot of it you do love, though. Like, it was like a good movie, you know? I'm not going to be one of those people that will tell you it was bad just because I hate anything and everything that is, you know, how do I put that? Anything and everything that is live action from an anime or a cartoon or childlike or any adaptation, I'll just say. I'm not one of those people just hate it all. Those people exist. But I'm not one of those people, and I actually enjoyed the hell out of it. I thought it was really good. It has lots of nostalgia factors to it. And you've seen the Psyduck hurdled up outside. Psyduck are Pokemon that suffer from chronic headaches. I'm afraid we have to wait for them to get better. But yeah. As far as the Nuzlocke goes, I would like to do one day. It's not been the first time anybody's ever asked me to do a Nuzlocke. But I can't remember how you make these Psyduck go away. I guess it'll just be later on because I can't remember. But I do recommend it. Like I said, especially if you're a Pokemon fan, like, there's so much that movie hits your nostalgia spots. But I might do a Nuzlocke one day. I know Rez has been wanting me to do one forever. This is the first time I ever said I thought about doing a Nuzlocke. Rez was like, Nuzlocke when? So maybe one day. I don't know what my terms would be though. On Pokemon Sword and Shield, I had one I called an irregular playthrough. It was similar to a Nuzlocke, but my Pokemon died, I didn't get rid of them. And I kept it very partial to what Pokemon I would use in my team. I mostly tried to use Pokemon I've never used in a team before, so that's the closest I've got to one on stream. It's on a playlist for my Pokemon Sword here on YouTube. It was just called a non-traditional playthrough, I think is what I actually called it. But that's as close as I've ever got to one for this game, because it's hard. It is a harder Pokemon game for sure, compared to others. I've never been partial to the teaching your Pokemon the recoil moves. I've never liked them. I know a lot of them are super strong, especially like some like top tier fire starter moves, but if it does recoil damage, I really have never been about those moves. I don't know why. So like takedown, double edge, just, I don't know, there's a lot more, I can't remember them all. Just, I've never really been about those moves that much. Found an ether. I like how Togepi stops this. He's like, bruh, you Togepi's in my way. I'll slow down and stop at times? Sure. I'm only human after all. Oh wow, you don't want to battle? You're just literally walking in a circle and you're not a trainer. Alright, whatever. Pokemon Nuzlocks are fun. Why don't you do one? I mean, like I said, maybe one day. Mostly, I'll be completely honest, I don't want to make it to the Elite Four with a team that I've just had to pieces put together along the way, and then the time where one dies, or if they all die, I have to stop it because it's over then. That'd just be so disappointing. Wide Charge is a really good electric physical move for Luxray. It won't learn it. Like I said, if it does recoil damage, I never teach it on Pokemon. To me, my strategic ideal has always been, if you're damaging yourself, you're also giving your opponent that much. Because the more damage they do to your opponent, or the more damage you do to your opponent with one of those with recoil, the more damage you do to yourself as well. So like you saying like right there, Wild Charge is a good move for Luxray. That's true, but the more damage he does to something using that move, like if he KOs one, he has about a quarter of his health taken off because of that. So the next Pokemon they send out could be faster, could know Earthquake for whatever reason. It's unlikely, usually something that knows Earthquake will be faster, but the chances are still there. And if it happens, he's dead. You know, there's not even that possible 1 health % chance usually, unless he's just like about to cry or whatever. Something about payback, it's good for Pokemon battles, but if you do that in real life, there'll be no end to the fighting, that's for sure. So we got payback right here. Will you play Pokemon Pearl 2? No. Only got Diamond. Did get my girlfriend Pearl, but no, only got Diamond. I'm going to try to do, at the end of this playthrough, a full Pokédex completion, though. It's something I've done in Pokemon Sword, and I'd really like to do it in this well, so I won't be playing Pearl, but I would like to do a full Pokédex completion after this. Honestly, I streamed Final Fantasy 14 as well, and a few other games when they come out, like newer releases. So a Pearl right after this playthrough, not gonna happen. Pokédex completion will happen, but also the not DLC, but the expansion for Final Fantasy 14 and MMORPG that I actively play is coming out December 6th, I think. No, 3rd or the 6th. I think the 3rd is the early release, or the early play for people who pre-ordered it. I'm pretty sure it is. And so at that point, I'm not going to be playing any Pokemon for a little bit. I'm going to be focusing on a lot of Final Fantasy 14, but then after that, you know, Legends Arceus will be coming out pretty soon after that, so I'm a little booked on a lot of crunch time, but so yeah, no Pearl, but I don't have anything against Pearl, though. The reason I decided to play... What the fuck, Togepi? The reason I decided to actually play Diamond instead of Pearl, my girlfriend, when we were in high school, she actually let me borrow her Pearl version. Because I didn't actually own these games. I had a DS, but I didn't own Diamond or Pearl. Actually, I didn't even own a DS at the time. I think she let me borrow a DS, too. But either way, like... So... She was playing through Diamond and already had her saved profile on it, but didn't want it to be deleted. And she had both games, so she let me borrow Pearl and a DS to play it on. And I'd played that back then, and now that we're adults, I'm the one playing Diamond, and now she's playing Pearl. So it's kind of like a fun play on both of us there. And hopefully the shiny hunt's going good for you, Tish. I really hope it is. I am actually going to take a super quick restroom break and grab a couple drinks in the background. I'll be right back, though. Can you shiny hunt legends? Not sure, honestly. Can you shiny hunt? I mean, yeah, the option is in the game. I'm not gonna though, not for a while. I'm trying to just beat the game. It's my first playthrough of this game. Like, Brilliant Diamond. I mean, if we run into some, that's cool. I'm not trying to, like, spam it for a little bit, though. And the legendaries, I mean, some people do. I'm not going to, though. Like I said, later on, it may be in some stuff, but I'm not trying to push things a little bit too far in the game, because mostly I do have a lot coming up as far as, like, the schedule with streaming. So right now, all my focus that is, like, going toward anything right now is completing the game, completing the Pokédex, and then, again, after that, it's very soon, and Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker expansion will be out, and I'll be playing that, and then around the time Legends Arceus comes out, I should be pretty far into Endwalker that I'll probably be playing Pokemon for a while after that. A new Pocky one-chip challenge? I don't know. Stacy and I did one. The Pocky one-chip challenge, if you haven't watched any RIP Tombles, it's a playlist on YouTube where I've done some very stupid shit. The Pocky one-chip challenge was one of said things. And, I don't know if I want to do it again. That and the Death Nut challenge they both give me the worst stomach cramps in the world. I have another RIP planned, which is still almost regrettable. It's, in succession. I kept it in secret, but, I feel like I can talk about it tonight, and just let everybody watching right now know the base of what the next RIP is. I've had this planned for over a year. A lot of it has been building up mentality, building up time to do it, and having a day set aside where I'm either not working, not doing anything, and a day that I can just deal with the cramps. Because anytime you do one of those, you have some of the Nuance 5 times stronger. That's not very enticing. But this other one I've had in the works for about a year. A little over a year, actually. And there's a lot of mentality. See, with doing these spicy challenges, too, that I've done a lot, you kind of have to have, you know, like, especially the super spicies, like the Pocky one-chip challenge, the Death Nut challenge, the Toe of Satan, gosh, there was another one that I've done. But they give you some of the worst stomach cramps of your life. Like, nothing compares to that. And that's the only way I know how to put it. Nothing compares to those stomach cramps that you get from doing those things. And they suck. And they don't last, like, just overnight. You'll wake up with that same stomach cramp. Or sometimes you won't even go to sleep. Like, after Stacy and I did the Pocky one-chip challenge, she threw up after, and she was fine that night. I did not throw up, and because of that, I had not just the worst stomach cramps of my life throughout the night, I didn't even sleep. And it was awful. It was the same way when I did the Death Nut challenge. There was 13 million capsaicin, which is the strongest I've ever ate in anything. The Death Nut challenge was is actually technically almost 10 million times stronger than the Pocky one-chip challenge. So the Death Nut's like the worst thing I've ever did, and I literally had to call out of work the next day because my stomach cramps were so bad. And doing a lot of those things, you really got to plan out things. I live in California. I do not live in California. I actually live on the other end of the U.S. I live in Georgia. But yeah, so this next one I've had in the works for about a year now. What it is I was gonna do a play on Hot Ones, and I've kind of dabbled around trying to find and, you know, source some sauces that I think is good, because I don't want to use the same ones they use on the show of Hot Ones, and obviously I'm not famous, so I never get on there, and I've always kind of wanted to do it, that kind of a challenge. Most recently, I still have more things in the wrench of the gears that I'm trying to figure out. Still need a couple more sauces. I have allocated 2 of my own, which are 2 Carolina Reaper sauces, which I have been afraid to try. One is a buffalo sauce and one's just a Carolina Reaper sauce, but both of them have Carolina Reaper in them. Stacy actually, I'll show you right here, got me one thing that I am not excited about. I thought it was easier to get to. Okay, here it is. So, if anybody here has ever watched any Hot Ones episode, you know this right here. Let me actually switch cameras really quick to, it should come back on right here. Right there. The Bomb Beyond Insanity. Keep that clipped out for a second there, and then maybe again here to anybody that it might be easier to see somehow. Looks like the green screen's gonna eat it. So getting a lot of these hot sauces and sourcing them, some of them you can just order. And then some of them that I've found that I really want to try are hotter than the stuff they actually use on Hot Ones. Like the sauces I actually have for that as well. They're a lot hotter and they're a lot harder to source because you can't order them online. You gotta find places that sell them. Luckily there's a place called Pepper Palace. It's about an hour, well it's actually about 3 hours away from here. That I could somewhat get to that has a lot of cool stuff like that. Tell you a lot of good stories about him. And there's a few others I'm trying to like kind of allocate, and I'm trying to do like a Hot Ones play, but more of like a hot gauntlet, I want to call it. And I don't have all the details completely figured out yet, but that is the RIP in the works. I've talked about for a while now, telling people I've had one in the works. A lot of it's just me sourcing things out, trying to find things that are definitely hotter than Hot Ones sauces. Like right now, they're in tiers like the Apollo sauce they came up with themselves. I kind of don't really believe it, that it's as hard as it is. I hate to say that, but because it sounds so lame when people say that, you know, about stuff like that. It's like, I don't believe it, but I don't know. You can't even buy the pepper. You can't allocate the pepper. You can't find any other Apollo pepper sauce that exists. So I don't know. I don't know about it. I don't know how to feel about it. I think they've just sourced some ingredients and then they're saying they got a new pepper, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Still don't think it's that hot though. So I've been trying to build up my own little repertoire of sauces, my own gauntlet of sauces, or my own arsenal of sauces that I know are hot. And one of them is the Bomb that has been on there since like the 2nd season of the show, and it's not gone anywhere. So I actually didn't buy that one. Stacy got me that for my birthday, and I've already tried it once, and it made me throw up. Like not even instantly. Like I tried it, I rode the heat wave down and out, and then like 30 minutes later, I don't know what the fuck happened. I got cold chills. I started sweating. I ran outside and I threw up, and it was, whew. Mix all of them? No, I'm not gonna mix them. What up, Rez? How's it going tonight? This sounds gross, but mixing sauces doesn't make them hotter either. To unpopular belief, a lot of people think that, you know, that if you mix a bunch of hot sauces that are hot, it's like a pepper and the Scoville unit. They all have a certain dexterity and spice level that it can actually reach, so mixing them actually doesn't do anything. All it can really do is just like make things taste gross, maybe. And I don't really want that, you know. Wait, what happened? Oh, it was just kind of giving some preemptive details on the RIP I've had in the works for about, honestly, the last year now. Another thing I've been really kind of contemplating, like, what would the vessel be? Because I don't want to do hot wings. It's hard as hell to eat hot wings, you know, and just like sit on a stream. My plan is also to get on a Discord and just like have like a top 10 questions, like people's always wanted to ask me that have never asked me on stream, maybe. Which hopefully I could sift through them and make them as PG-13 as possible. But there's a lot that, you know, like I said, is going into planning with it, and a lot of it has taken more time than I ever thought it would. These plans have been going on for over a year. That's why I've been doing so much other content too. Like we've done cooking videos, which I have more of those planned pretty soon. We have a video with the kids that we're probably gonna try to do out this week, which will be newer like types of content as well. RIP Tumbles. I'm trying to bring it back. I'm just trying to bring it back in a way that I'm not gonna get sent to the hospital again. You know, that wasn't fun or good times. It was actually nerve-wracking and expensive. It's like a $10,000 hospital bill. A $10,000 hospital bill only for them to tell me that I had to take over-the-counter medicine to get better. And one pill they did give me to, like, fix my pH balance. I want to send it to token people that'll probably kill it. Yeah, let's not. Why did I go to the hospital? If you watch one of them, the RIP Tumbles, in the playlist, there's one where I did a malic acid gauntlet. It's like a sour food gauntlet. Actually, I think it was what it was called. And I did it with like malic acid, and then like the way the doctor told me, like from the top of the back of my throat to the top of my esophagus, all the way down to the beginning of my stomach cavity, they said it looked like Doppler rash from where I like had taken in so much malic acid that I'd messed myself up that bad that they didn't know what to do for me, so they just gave me things that fixed my pH balance, because I also messed my pH balance in my body up. And I mean, it's kind of the gist of it there. I just did a really sour food gauntlet tournament challenge thing, and it messed me up quite a bit. Would have told them, hell no. They ran so many tests on me. Like, the thing that got me the most was my doctor eventually walking in there and was like, so nobody's ever done what you have done before. I've looked it up, I've called many doctors around the area and other areas, and I would like you to stay overnight. I would like to run a camera down your throat. And to be honest with you, this is stuff doctors often write books about, to try to figure out things for the future, just in case somebody does something like this that's similar in the future. And that's where what you said there got me fucked up. That's basically what I said too, because they were not telling me anything while I was in the hospital. I was there for literally 14 hours, wondering what's going on. Am I dying? Like, what the hell? And all they told me was, nobody's ever done this before. We don't know what's going on, but like, you kind of fucked yourself up. There's no getting over it other than, you know, Tom. And we can give you stuff to cope with it. Most of it you can buy over the counter. And other than that, we'd like to put a camera down your throat and write a book about you. And I was just like, and I waited 14 hours to hear that too. 14 hours to hear that I didn't do any like long-term damage to myself, but some severe short-term damage. In 14 hours, when they knew that in the first 2 hours that I was there. They just wanted to continue to run more tests. They did like x-rays on my stomach. They checked cavities. I'm not very proud of them checking. They did a lot of stuff, and I was there for a very long time with my mother, and not just my mother, but my niece as well. So yeah, and it was quite a day I'll never forget. Never gonna forget that for sure. I have one thing on their mind, and it's disgusting. Yes. A camera down your throat. Please make you take it on a date first. Just how you wanted to get into the history books. Yes. Cavities like tooth? No, cavities like crevices, like your ass. What is TM43? Oh yeah, that was quite the time I had. My mother on one end of the room, sitting there. My niece on the other end of the room, sitting there. And my doctor. You're gonna feel a slight pinch. Oh yeah, it wasn't great. So Shockwave, let's change that subject. Yeah, it's not physical, but I had a Shockwave that day, didn't I? So no, doesn't Shockwave like hit your party members too if you use it? I could be wrong. Another person that's not a trainer. It feels so weird seeing that. It's everything I thought it did. I always thought the move was cool, like, but at the same time, it has a lot of negative side effects to it. And sorry to those random people that just want to see me fight everything I run an encounter. To me, just you don't get that much experience from it. Some of it seems like a little bit of a waste of time. And my team's a little bit OP at the moment, so let's check the progress to Togepi. I've got a few rare candy, and I've been kind of wanting to give them to Togepi, but I don't like to do it. Like it's 781 to the next level. A little bit too early. The Veilstone Gym Challenge, but first, battle with anyone. That's how I'll get better. Maybe. Used to hate Luxray, but he has a dope design. Yeah, it's one of the things I was talking about earlier. If there's, like, other than legendaries, 2 Pokemon I can say in this game that most people want to use and end up using. One's Luxray, for sure. You get Shinx at such an early time in the game. A lot of people like electric type Pokemon. Luxray, as you said, he doesn't just like dope. He's like, well, I guess we can stop there, but he looks badass. Anyway, the next one is definitely Lucario. Like, I know a lot of us have our favorites from this, but like, I'm talking out of the whole percentage of everybody that always ever plays this game. 2 Pokemon, 9 times out of 10, end up in their party. One's Luxray, the other one's Lucario. I've actually seen a lot of people run this game with like Jirachi and Mew already too. Which, nothing wrong with that, but gosh, Earthquake attacks everything too, doesn't it? Yeah, freaking hurt my Luxray. I don't want to kill Luxray because it probably would. Alright, we're gonna Leech Seed Monferno, and then we're gonna start trying to take out, or not, we'll kill it right off the bat. I didn't see that coming, I should have. Might as well have it in your team. I mean, it will hatch eventually. Weasel, I know, is another popular one too, but I feel like it's not on the same tier as Luxray and Lucario. Like, Lucario takes the hat for this game for sure. Like, Lucario was so popular in this game that previous games after, like, they did so much, like, applying to Lucario after that. You know, Lucario? I love Lucario. It's just, I feel like it's so cliche, you know? The top itself, I mean, it is pretty great, but not the greatest. I love the design. Just, I'm a huge Lucario fan, I really am, but it is, hands down, probably one of the most overused Pokemon they've ever created. It didn't help with like other things though. The steel topping is all unnecessary. I mean, I think they did it because of the lack of Steel Tops. I mean, like, let's think about it. Generation 2. Wasn't there only 2 Steel Top Pokemon? There was Steelix, then they changed Magnemite. What else was there? Okay, there was Scizor, yeah, Scizor as well. So there was a few. There's only a handful though. So you had Magnemite and his evolutionary forms, obviously. Steelix, Scizor. What else do we have? It's good thinking music. Like 8? Don't need much more than that. It's really the only ones I get. Magnemite, Magneton, Skarmory, that was one too, yeah. Well, Gen 2 is actually Skarmory, you can get it at Mount Silver. So, I'm just thinking Gen 2 though, not Gen 3, but Gen 2. But yeah, Skarmory was also in there, in Gen 2. Skarmory, Steelix, Scizor, Magnemite at that point. At least it was more than a dragon set. Yeah, I mean, dragons got really mitigated too once they introduced Fairy, though. But yeah, I think that was a big thing, you know, with this game. You know, in Gen 3, they really didn't introduce that many more Steel Tops either. They had Mawile. What's Gen 2? Yeah, it's you can get Skarmory in like Mount Silver in Gen 2. Gosh, I feel like there's at least one more in Gen 2, but I really can't think about it. You know, in Gen 3, we had Aron, Aggron, that whole rigmarole of an evolutionary thing. We had Mawile. What else did we have in Gen 3? There wasn't a lot added in Gen 3 either, though. Not a lot at all. So Gen 4, I think they really tried to push it, you know? Obviously, even, like, one of the, like, legendaries, like, Dialga. Isn't Dialga still Dragon? So yeah, they were really trying to push that Steel Top in this. And Lucario was like the heavy hitter that they added to it all. They didn't have as much defense and everything else, but it brought in all these fighting top moves, and like, especially with like Aura Sphere. And also still had some defense, but still brought something else to the table as well. Metagross, yeah, Metagross, that's true, in Gen 3. Which I shouldn't have been able to forget. He was like a pseudo, but yeah. So I think that, again, that was something they were really trying to do with, like, this game. Really trying to push those Steel Tops. Took a peek at the level 32! Torterra to 33. Double Edge. No thank you. I feel like we're gonna have Togepi way longer than I want to have Togepi for. As much as I do love Togepi, until it evolves, it's not as great as it could be. I didn't. Sorry about that. Did not mean to do that. Togepi level 33. I feel like rare candies these days that ups happiness, you know, I feel like it's a lot less useful like it used to be, you know. The Wiki Berries. Fortress was another from Gen 2? Yeah, that's the one I forget about, honestly, a lot. The only time I ever remember it when you're in your second phase, going through the Elite Four when they're stronger that time around. My God, why has that not been something else that has been just like predominantly repeated? Like going to 2 regions and the Elite Four getting stronger after you beat them the first time. Like I just, it has been so many years since Gen 2. They brought us Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which was amazing, but like it has been so long, and this is very strongly putting it this way, of Pokemon being in existence, and we only have 1 generation where we had 2 continents we got to run through, and 2 times going through the Elite Four, where like they actually predominantly have a whole different team get stronger in everything. They said that they failed to deliver ever since Johto? Yeah, exactly. I don't know why that has been a thing either. Like Gen 2, they gave us like the bar where it should have been met every time after that, and ever since they're like, man, you'll just be happy with what we give you. That's the way it feels anyway. Like that, no Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but not another continent part. Yeah, like that was a whole big thing. That extra continent. Like, see, in like Johto, you got to go through Johto and Kanto, which if you grew up in the Kanto region, being your OP, OG, only one that you thought that you'd ever be or ever have. Like, they brought so much more to the table, and then after that, it was just like, nah, we gave you too much. We're never doing that again. Then they remade the game. It did it again, and then they never did it again after that. My team makes no sense. It does not. I got a Luxray, I got a Torterra, and then I got a random freaking Togepi. Like, anybody that saw this team, they'd be like, you are straight out of an anime. And I'd be like, nope. Just tumbles. Maylene is the Veilstone gym leader. Is she like a fighting type? I think she is, right? Never knew Jirachi was a steel top. Jirachi? Yeah, Jirachi's steel top. Definitely. I think it's only steel top, isn't it? Is it still psychic or is it only steel? I think it's only steel, but I don't know. It's holding something. Vicky Berry? You robbing people, Togepi? Jesus, I can't take you anywhere, Togepi. Togepi's out here picking pockets. But yeah, I think it's, again, only steel top. I can actually look at this and, actually, I don't know how to do it. It's supposed to be somebody I could have talked to a while back, apparently, and I didn't do it, I don't think. Steel top? Yeah, I thought so. Still psychic. Yeah. Still psychic. I thought it was just steel, but yeah. I still think it's wild that you can just get in this game. Like, literally, after your first gym badge in this game, you can get 3 mythical legendary Pokemon. Manaphy, Mew, and Jirachi, and that could literally potentially be, like, half your team right there, this whole playthrough of this game. And a lot of people did that. I just think it's so crazy. Bought a new parcel, but don't want to get rained on, so I watched the TV weather report. Why would you buy a new, like, umbrella, but not want it to get rained on? A whole team by himself? I mean, getting it that early in the game, yeah. Team Galactic's building bugs me. I can't sleep when it's looming over me. Those thorny things on the building, they're supposed to be fashionable? Which I don't have a problem with anybody running, you know, any team they want to. I think it's kind of cool in some ways, you know, getting Pokemon that early in a way. So if you just want to speed through it, like a lot of people want to do, to be able to shiny high or, you know, do post-game stuff, they have that option too. If there are people who desire to see them, Pokemon will appear in many different guises. You're not using Mew? And it says that Mount Coronet parted Sinnoh into halves. Seeing the Pokemon Shellos makes me think that Maybe the myth is real. And this is like the department store. I don't think there's anything in there we actually need. So I don't think I'm gonna go in there. There might be some quick balls. Need them immediately? No, we don't. But you know what? I like me some quick balls. Probably would have been on floor 1, but I don't know. I used to love those things back in the day. I would spam so much of those, just like have like the most OP Pokemon. Never those, always sell those. Never been a big X boost mid-battle type Pokemon. Can give you the counter app? What the fuck is the counter app? Your team is Mr. Monkey and Weasel. That's cool. I've never really been that much of a Chimchar fan. Low sweep, bulldoze, U-turn, full swap, rest, protect, safeguard, reflect, light screens. I do like Infernape more than I like Empoleon though. So you can just buff Flash again, that's a thing, that's cool. Fire Blast, oh, this is it's got like the OP moves. Fire Blast, Blizzard, Focus Blast, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam. We're doing some of these. Thunderbolt is a hell yeah. We're buying at least one of them. We know we can come back and get more. Thunderbolt though, that's a must. Flamethrower, another must. We don't even have a fire type yet, but we're getting Flamethrower. We definitely need that. Is Ice Beam in here? Ice Beam, another must. Gotta. Solar Beam, I don't like Solar Beam. Sidekick, love it, get it, yes. Dazzling Gleam, yep, getting that too. I'm gonna spend a lot of money just on TMs right now. Hell no, Giga Impact, Hyper Beam, nope. So we got those. These are like the basis that I think the have-tos you gotta pick up in playing this game. Actually, gonna take a very quick restroom break again. I'm sorry, give me just a minute. You love every monkey in this game? They're all doing. You like Weasel, not its evolution? You don't like Floatzel? I mean, I don't know what it is. I've just never really been a recommendation. No. I don't know what it is though. Yeah, never really been a Chimchar fan, but I was like that for years. You know, I liked Gen 1. I was a Squirtle fan. Gen 2, I am like hands down a Cyndaquil fan. Squirtle, Cyndaquil, love them. But then after Gen 3 and after that, it's all been grass starters for me for some reason. But Floatzel is awesome, but you like him better? I understand. And I was gonna go to floor 1. Wait, can you buy anything on floor 1? I don't think you can anything else here. What you got, lady? You got Pokeballs? You do not have Pokeballs. You do have some stuff I need, though. Damn it, I was really hoping they had some quick balls. Darn. Trico's cool, don't get me wrong. Oh, I love Skeptile and Grovyle. I love everything Trico, honestly. I was never a Mudkip fan. I don't think I ever will be. Nothing against it, just it's not my favorite. Gilstone City. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be able to get behind the others, though. Tick tock, it swings its pendulum at the time interval. How beautiful. I'll give this to you. Metronome. Cool. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Squirtle, Totodile, Torchic, Trico, Chimchar, Tepig, Snivy, Chespin, Litten, Grookey. Mine's fairly easy, like I said. Squirtle, Cyndaquil, after that it's all grass tops. So mid? I don't know, it's just never a Blaziken or a Marshtomp fan. I don't know, something about him just never clicked with me the way it did with everybody else. Sweet. Didn't even get a second time, he just grass. The Mega was cool. Well, the Mega guy, he turned into a grass dragon with his Mega form. But second top's never been anything to me. I have never really cared that much for second tops. It's helpful, it is, but as far as the starters go, like, I mean, look at Grookey. Wait, I don't know. Did Rillaboom turn into grass foding, or was it? I'm pretty sure it was just grass by the end, wasn't it? Didn't they do that with all the Sword and Shields? I can't remember. But I feel like Rillaboom and Inteleon and Cinderace, I feel like all of them were just like one top as well, were they not? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Dragon Grass for Mega is awesome. Why didn't you change that regularly? Well, he can learn Dragon top moves as well, though, so there's something that can be considered, and I'm thinking that's why, when they did the Mega Evolution, why they did give him that, but I don't know. I don't know much after that. Yeah, they didn't have secondary tops. You don't think? I don't think so either in Sword and Shield. I could be wrong, like I said, but I don't really think they had secondary tops either. But Togepi can learn Flamethrower? Yeah. Let's do it. I didn't know that when I bought it, but alright. Fuck Metronome. Dazzling Gleam, Ancient Power, Psychic, and Flamethrower. This thing's already freaking OP, and it hasn't even evolved yet. Fuck Metronome. Saying this because Gen 3 Blaziken had Fighting, Mudkip had Water Ground. I feel you. But I mean, if you the reason I think they didn't do it with anything there was because, again, it could already learn Dragon type moves for one, and pairing a Dragon starter probably seemed OP at the time. They're probably like in question of it, like, should we do it, and they didn't. And so that was probably a big thing right there. But also, if they paired it with anything else, it would have made a lot of sense, you know? It could have never been Grass Flying, and it just didn't make sense to do anything else. And a Grass Dragon was too OP. And not to mention that with, you know, its counterpart, which was Mudkip, whatever the heck its second form is, Marshtomp, after that, it was already 4 times effective against it. So, like, one very strong, Leaf Blade, for instance, on a Marshtomp, that right there is 4 times effective already because of its ground and water. So, it was already kinda OP. Grass Poison, they could have, but it wouldn't have made any sense because they tried to make it physically based and also not trying to, they wanted to deter from the, like, Grass for a while was like, Gen 1 and Gen 2, Grass was a strategic base. So you could go Fire, and I guess Fire Flying with Charizard. It's not that strategic, it's very straightforward. Water alone with Squirtle, very straightforward. Water with Crocodile, very straightforward, you know. But with, like, you know, Meganium and Venusaur, there was some strategy, you know. It was your powders, your placement with the leech seeds, and, you know, just a lot of stuff like that. So with Trico, they kind of changed the aspect up again. They took that, like, okay, you got to think about it, and they just let you run at it, just like they did with the Fire and the Grass, which kind of changed it ultimately, because they stayed like that after that. Because, I mean, look at it, every Grass type after that, it ran the same thing they did after Gen 3. After they introduced Trico, Grovyle, and Sceptile, it repeated itself. Sure, you know, Torterra has 2 tops. It does. But it's a very straightforward Pokemon. You don't have to run a strategy to run it to make it, you know, be good. You just have the moves you want, the moves that work, and run it. Did your main dirty? I mean, you know, they cut it down a little bit, but ultimately, yeah, you're right. Marshtomp was the second form. I can remember the second form. I couldn't remember the third. Swampert was the third form. So it was Mudkip, Marshtomp, Swampert. Sorry, I couldn't remember that, but yeah. But again, I don't know. Always loved it. That's just me, though. I don't remember what the fuck we gotta do here, but we gotta do something. I know, but I don't remember what. And again, you know, it's something I've talked about a lot of this stuff before. A lot of this stuff, you might have your favorites in Pokemon. Every single bit of this hits like a shit ton of kids before it ever hits us. In like these little focus groups to see what these kids like shouts out at them better. Then it hits with people who are gamers where it does the same thing to them. 2 focus groups that it hits. Then it hits a sales team rep where they look at what's flashy enough. Pokemon, we want it to be for like the people who grew up with it. We want it to be for the kids. We want it to be for the adults. We want it to be for the people who've had it for the last 25 years. But really, all Pokemon really is, if we're boiling it down to its simmer point where almost all the water's out of the pot, it's a giant money scheme. Like a gigantic money scheme that has been around for 25 years that we've all bought into. And that's the real thing. That's one. A lot of like Gen 1 Pokemon were not even the first batch of Pokemon that they were going to release for the first time ever. A lot of them were scrambled around, and they used focus groups to see which kids thought looked the coolest, so their cells at the start would just boom right off the bat. Well, really, honestly, a lot of that could be about your Skeptile as well, Omar, depending on how you're wanting to level it up. But again, the fact that he could learn dragon moves as well kind of probably really played into that as well. Speed was honestly like his big thing. It wasn't necessarily the attack. It was mostly speed. It was a fast-ass Pokemon. I'm pretty sure anyway. Gosh, I haven't used a Skeptile in close to 6 years. This box goes there, this box goes here. It seems like a very pointless room. Metronome style shop. Oh shit, is this where you can actually change your style? I think it might be. Holy shit. I've wanted to do this since the beginning of the game. This might have the coolest freaking... Yeah, it is where you can. It has like the coolest theme of the whole game too. What you got? Holy shit, stuff's expensive in here. $120,000 for a leather jacket suit? $86,000 for a casual style? That doesn't even look very casual. Spring style? $34,000. Jesus. This is like a winter style? Saber style? What the hell? This is some expensive shit in here. Ruby and Sapphire before it came out. It was the Japanese version, really? I didn't. I played it. Its original English version. My God, sorry about that. I don't like any of the winter style looks okay. Spring style looks kinda okay. Why is this shit so expensive? I'm guessing these don't stick around either. We got the platinum style, which is a tad bit of a change. I wish you could switch certain things in and out. That'd have been much more cool if they would have done that. We'll go with the platinum style, why not? We don't gotta buy anything for that. I kinda like the Pikachu one, but... Because I kind of like the look without the hat, honestly. It's kind of a bit of fresh air compared to this game, how it's been for years. But so much, I can't believe it's all so expensive. See what your guy looks like as the little guy. What up, Zyler? How are you? I don't really like any of these, if I'm being honest with you. Other than the Pikachu hoodie. Let's just do it. I mean, like I said, it's a bit of fresh air to see him not have the hat on. So let's do this. And it's not that expensive either compared to everything else. Boyfriend lost his lens. Where'd it go? I'm looking for it with your wide lens, but... Guessing you had to use like the dowsing rod thing. I don't even get how this works. Guess that's how it works. Philstone is the city of stone. We even have meteorots. What the hell did we just get? TM63? Nasty Fly, okay. Great, found a Kingdom Hearts mod for Minecraft? Really? What's that like? Sounds interesting and cool. You been to Philstone Gym? It's pretty cool. Reminds me of an athletic center. I'm guessing she's spotting top. Many magicians in the world, you know, the performance artists, don't you think? That maybe 5% are actually physics. I don't know. Looking a little tired? No, not you, I mean your Pokemon. If you'd like, I can give a massage to a Pokemon. Yes, to my Togepi. Make my Togepi happy, please. Togepi looks dreamily content. When I was massaging your Pokemon, I found this. One leaf sticker. Sister's boyfriend's a scarf god in Pistoria City. Tumbles, are you going to take on the gym challenge? Gee, you keep getting tougher and tougher, don't you? Me? Well, I went shopping at the department store and I mean, well, of course, I've been working on my Pokédex, but, well, I'll catch you later. Is it one of the keychains from 352.8 in your keyblade? That's cool. Just realized what time it is. Yeah, it's super late here. 2:02 a.m. in my area. We just got Togepi a massage. Let's see how well it will do now with another rare candy. I'm not trying to use it that much in battle until it evolves. It's just, I don't want it to die. It's not there yet. Not there yet. Maybe we'll get there soon though. I still don't even know what the hell this egg is that we got. Okay, so let's just start fighting trainers. Why not? Let's do it. We're the Karate Quads. I will strike a blow for courage with my fist. I'm guessing that's what he sounds like. A choke. Man, 25. I'm telling you, I don't know what happened in this game. For real, like, we were at a point where things were like on par and then just they stopped. Volt switch. I did not mean to click forget an old move, but let's do it. Let's get rid of Leer. I don't use it, so why not? One time, randomly, it might come in handy. Choke again. Let's just keep it up. Same thing. Just get rid of the choke. Machop? You kill my Togepi, I'm gonna be pissed. Use it in battle? I feel you. Kinda sucks though. Togepi doesn't suck! It's just not great until it evolves. I mean, I'm gonna use it periodically, but I'm not gonna use it. I just don't want it to die. Because once you die, it's kinda over, you know? You don't get a Keyblade to start with. You have to make one by finding and modding synthesis ingredients. That's actually pretty cool. And a Moogle! That is awesome. Search it up as a dude said as much. Feed it weird food things, you get higher friendship. I mean, yeah, I gave it like a... It's that, you know, I've let it follow us. I've done a few things with it here and there. We entered into a contest. I let it get its massage. So I've done a few things with it. I'm just trying not to get my Togepi killed, because once Togepi dies, again, you're kind of just in that limbo of friendship being down to 0. So I saved it before we got in here. Don't kill my Togepi! Nope, but you paralyzed it. A Soothe Bell? I wish I did. We did get its massage though, again. I know how to get a Pokemon with happiness to evolve, you know. I've been playing Pokemon for a long time. Togepi's been around since Gen 2. You can kill your Moogles? Really? That sucks. I still wonder what the hell this egg that we have is. Like, I've taken... I don't even know how many steps. The fact that it hasn't hatched yet, it's still blowing my mind. I'm also laughing at what my team is because it's hilarious. Like I was saying earlier, like my team is straight out of an anime. I love Togepi. Togepi is actually my favorite Pokemon, believe it or not. And its evolutionary forms forward. Love Togepi. Togepi, Togetic, Togekiss, my favorites. The one Pokemon in every game that I play that ends up being a reoccurring thing on my team almost every single time. I'm gonna battle everybody in here, by the way. It's anybody kind of curious about that. I'm not worried about the puzzle. I'm actually physically going to go through here and battle every single trainer that I can. in the anime, though. I loved it. The Toge always getting itself into more trouble than what it should have been. I thought it was hilarious. Misty, I never liked the fact that she had it, though. She's just so infatuated with water type Pokemon, which obviously, you know, she is like the Cerulean City gym, but still, I don't know. So many. Ash should have ended up with Togepi. Togepi and Pikachu following him around. Misty is what made Togepi annoying. That's just my opinion, though. Misty was super annoying in the anime to me. When they finally wrote her out of the script, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty happy. She got on my nerves so bad. Just complaining about everything all the time. You had Ash, who was super confident. You had, you know, pervy old Brock, which was hilarious. But then you had Misty, who just complained about everything always, all the time, ever. It was just so annoying. Well, it was never really mentioned what happened to Togepi. I'm guessing it didn't evolve forward, and she probably put her in a PC somewhere. Brock was awesome. Yeah, pervy Brock. He was hilarious. See how Togepi can fare with the Machoke. Hopefully Togepi can take it out. I don't want it to die. Do not want it to die. It starts so much over. I think we can do it though. The stab. Oh, so close. Lowering the defense. That's okay. I wonder what a Psychic looks like in this game. I wonder if it has the swirlies. The spirals. No, it doesn't. It's okay then. Pansage was cool. Yeah, I can't remember his name too. Like, what was his name? He was the connoisseur guy. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Like, a whole story arc, honestly, I was actually pretty fond of. What was his name, though? Gosh, that's actually a good question. What was his name? Alright, I think that was everybody in here. Let's go hit the Pokemon Center up, heal, and then, after that, we'll be back and, oh, too far. Still wondering what the hell this egg is. We've been going on forever now. Egg still has not hatched. Man, if he hatched faster than this. Give me one quick second. Season 7, Episode 4, a Togepi Mirage Answer. What happened, Zoller? What? I'm not gonna be able to look that up. What happened? Give me the Symphonous. If it's a spoiler to anybody, dip for like 4 seconds and come back. It evolved and then it left? Jesus, she sucked. Togepi was like, finally, I can survive without you. See ya. That sucks though. I mean, for Misty anyway. I mean, I'm happy for. That's what happened. I'm happy for Togepi. Okay, so like, I'll be honest with you, I don't remember how this works. I mean, I get how this works, but I don't remember the combo for the shift. So, bear with me. The cook stewed with Cillian? Silent, that was it, yeah. Sorry. I'm a grammar nerd, but sometimes when it comes to like some grammar, I'm just like, it takes me a couple minutes to like really break down what the words really are sometimes. Alright, so with that far on that end, I think that might actually be the way to go. I do not know. That's as far as that one will go, but that's okay, so we can do this. That one will go further over. We can run up that way. So we gotta move that one over somehow, I think, maybe. Huh. Maybe not. At the end of it, really, pretty much there already. I'm still baffled at the thought that the Gen 7, or the, not Gen 7, but the Gem 7 has such a bad glitch that it could end for you right then, right there. That is so messed up to me. That the 7th Gym Leader can just like fuck you up that bad. You don't even have to fight it. You could lose the battle before you ever even fucking get there. Okay, so there should be a way to get out of this one. And I don't get it, really. Ah, that's it. Okay. Cool. Cool. Figured that out. But yeah, the 7th Gym Leader, the fact that there's a thing that fucks you up so bad that the autosave can actually autosave you out of the battle and get you stuck inside of the puzzle, that is so fucked to me. I shared a link on it on Discord and Facebook earlier today. Like, if you don't know about it, look it up. Again, it's on the Discord channel, and not to mention, it's also on the Facebook page as well. It's so dirty. Silent. Champion in black and white too. I didn't like Tepig at all. I didn't like Tepig or Imbor or like I can't remember all of that thing. I did not like Tepig. It is my least favorite starter of all time. If I had to tier one out, Tepig's my least favorite. Oshawa is my second least favorite. I didn't like either one of those. And then after that, it is Totodile. I get a lot of hate for saying that. A lot of people love for Alligator. I did not like Totodile, Crocodile, or for Alligator. Didn't like the design at all. Yeah, it's like my most three probably hated starters though. Yeah, they repeated the firefighting thing. It got heavily overused in firefighting. Hello, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Maylene, and I'm the gym leader. I don't really know what it means to be strong or how I got to be a gym leader, but I'll do the best I can as a gym leader. I take battling very seriously whenever you're ready. Well, let's do it. Meditot. Alright. She's got 3 Pokemon. Choke. Oh god, Togepi, don't die. Don't die, Togepi. It's the... We saved beforehand. Don't die, Togepi, though. Come on. We all believe in you. I believe in you. Hopefully, all, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook believes in you. Let everybody know. Or everybody let Togepi know we believe in Togepi. He's a good boy. Oh, Rock Tube killed him. Don't die! Okay, we're good. We're good. Speed fill. That's it. 7 and 8 were supposed to be the firefighting. I mean, come on. I mean, those two probably have had the most limelight over more than most Pokemon in the coming of the years. Like, let's be fair. So many people love Incineroar and Cinderace. Like, my goodness. I'm surprised Cinderace didn't get a spot in Smash. Hey, Togepi! Nice. Torterra got up again. Lucario. I want to keep Togepi out, but Togepi might die to Lucario, and I really don't want that. Sorry, I know I'm making these horrible nasal sounds. My allergies are so fucked up right now. It's one of the things I did when I walked off the screen there a second ago. I actually had to, like, blow my nose. Oh, but this isn't the end, my friend. She's got, like, basically the face of this game. Could have put Lucario in freaking both of these games on the cover. People would have bought the fuck out of it. Let's try, like, it's level 30. This is the one time in a while we've had a Pokemon that's actually bringing something to the table. Holy jeez, I said that, and Lucario's paralyzed and unable to move. I'm in a bit of a bond, aren't I? You are, even if you heal it. I mean, it's still paralyzed. The absolute most is a rabbit, dude? You hate Cinderace? I wouldn't say it's stupid. I know a lot of people that really like Cinderace. It became, like, the starter in this generation. A lot of people like Cinderace. I am very partial. I really love Grookey to Rillaboom. I loved it. I didn't really like any of the latest starters in Sword and Shield, though. Like, I didn't like any of them. Like, I mean, I'm being honest with you. I didn't like any of them except for Grookey to Rillaboom. I mean, Inteleon was kind of cool. It reminded me of Gex. If you played Gex back in the day on like 64, like early PS1 days, you know, there was a lot of like nostalgia that kind of played into that, which was kind of cool. But I don't know. The only one I really liked was Grookey. Inteleon was awesome. I mean, I'm not talking shit. I just didn't like it that much either. It's kind of like what you were saying with like Cinderace, but on a lower scale. I didn't hate it, but I love Rillaboom. Grookey did Rillaboom, all of them. I really loved. But also like, I don't know. It just wasn't my favorite. Gen 8. I'm hoping the next generation, when we finally have one, the starters that they pick are just a little bit more intricate, There's a lot of things they haven't used, and I feel like they could really play it on that, instead of like a rinse and repeat kind of thing. Like I said, Inteleon reminded me of Gex back in the day. I didn't hate Cinderace, I thought it was kind of cool. But I think Cinderace was like a bridge between cultures, especially with like it having its soccer/football kind of like attributes to it. Plus it's a fire type, it's a bunny. It had its things. Everything that happens in Pokemon is for a reason. It's very mathematical. Shall admit defeat, you're much too strong. Okay, you win. That was a tough loss. I learned a lot from it. Please accept this gym badge. Third one, cool. Got our Cobble badge from Maylene. Now I should explain about that badge. If you have the official Pokemon badge, you can use the hidden move Flaw from your Pokétag. Oh, and please take these as well. Got some stickers. Oh, where the hell did you get Flaw? Drain Punch, that's kind of cool. But where the hell do you get Flaw for real? Like, we have Strength, we can't use Strength. Where the fuck do you get Flaw in this game? Because I don't remember how the hell we get that. It's crazy. We're this far in. We're looking at our third gym badge. Hot Tumbles, please, can you help me? I dropped my Pokédex by accident and Team Galactic took it. Now they won't give it back. I really need your help. I'll be waiting in front of the warehouse. Please come. Bunny hand is cool, but the bunny bug gigantic? I don't know if I know what that is. Shine your badges. That's kind of funny. I haven't had to do that in years. I don't even know how you do it without the oh shit. How do you even do it without the Joy? You probably got to use the Joy-Cons. I don't think you can do it without the Joy-Cons. I use a Pro Controller, so. I swear, like, no kidding, this egg has lasted longer than my Manaphy ever did. Let's check on its progress. Rillaboom's G-Max was a letdown. I loved his G-Max. The freaking, like, drum solo is fucking amazing. Yeah, check the egg's progress. That's what I was doing. Doesn't seem close to hatching. I've had this egg for so long now, and it's still, I know I can ride the bike back and forth. I'm not in a rush because I don't need, like, space. But my god, that is insane. I still don't even know what the fuck this egg even is. And please, if you do know, don't spoil it for me. I want it to be the surprise. But jeebers freaking creepers. We've had this egg for so long. Wait until you get to the town where you can breathe Pokemon? Well, we've already been to the town where you can, like, breed Pokemon. Like, the daycare? But I'm not trying to rush it, like I said. I got really no reason to. I'm sorry, this the Vilstone building, Cosmic Energy for the win. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could harness that? I like how they spill the beans, but then they're like, that's not what this is. We're, something else. Team Galactic will take everything that can be taken. Eliminate everything that is not needed. It's the policy. Team Galactic conducts research around the clock here. We focus on the development of new energy and resources. Oh yeah, we gotta find Dawn first. I forgot. I don't know where the fuck she is though. She's outside the warehouse, which I think is actually the beginning of this place. Yeah, there she is. Well, now you brought your buddy along, so you can get your Pokédex back. We'll just be as happy to send both of you crying home to your mommies. Please, can you help me? I dropped my Pokédex by accident. Again, she already said that. Let's do it. You and your Pokemon together with me and my Pokemon? United like this, our dream team has no chance of losing. I'm not letting Team Galactic get away with this. Whoa! I guess Dustox is a poison bug, huh? But yeah, it blows my mind. I actually thought they were both the same type. There's so many Pokemon in this game. Like, I didn't play this game a lot growing up, so there's a lot to like a lot of this. It just blows my mind when I keep seeing it. Double battle hop. Sweet. It is not, Omar. It is full of content, I will say. Definitely full content. But I think I'd take that as a compliment. Okay, stuck you down. If it makes you feel any better, still get sleepy. You know, that happens. I'm currently sleeping right now. What stinks our Pokemon are weak. We should get new ones from headquarters. Who cares about some Pokédex anyway? Team Galactic's going to own all the Pokemon in the world. No, in the universe. There, take it. The Pokédex is yours. It actually said take your Pokédex, but that's completely fine. Those things we had in the warehouse have already been moved to Pastoria City anyway. So we'll say, you'll get yours and run like the grunts we are. What's going on? Why is Team Galactic out in the streets like they own the place? It actually said something I actually didn't mean to press that. If the Professor Rowan ever finds out that all this about Pokédex, ew, I don't want to think about it. Sir Tumbles, what are you going to do now? I'm thinking of going to Pastoria City. The Great Marsh there is home to many kinds of Pokemon. Yeah, that's why you want to go there. Okay, so we're in here. We got Flaw, which is amazing, even though we don't have a Pokemon that can use it yet, because Togepi hasn't evolved yet. Actually, it would be... No, we can use it because HMs. Oh, hell yeah. I forgot again that Pokemon don't have to learn HMs. Awesome. So we can use Flaw. Sweetness. Never seen you. Regeneration. I wish that was that good. But no, I have my points, and believe me, I fell asleep on stream 7 times to date. I fell asleep, not here, but in my old place. Here, I have my own office space. Since we moved to this new house, I actually have my own studio. So we have the whole house. The front part of the house is where my studio is. We have the stream room. There's actually a restroom within the stream room. Outside of this room, if you actually watch the best grilled cheese video, which is the first cooking with Tumbles on this channel. I had a separate channel I did that with, but I decided to integrate it into this channel as well. Where it happens outside of this room, we have a separate kitchen, which is our second kitchen here, which has another door I can close, and it clips everything off from the other side of the back half of the house. So the whole studio here is my streaming studio, needless to say. And yeah, I feel much more awake and more comfortable here. Before this though, we were in an apartment, me, Stacy, and the kids, and there's probably again a total of 7 times. I can't think of the stream, so I'd never be able to reference them, but there's 7 streams on there where I legitimately was just so womped out with too much Wampa fruit, we'll say, where I fell asleep on stream. So that it has happened before. Mostly because, like, honestly, I was working so many labor jobs and everything, so my hours, I just didn't have time to rest. It was wake up, work, 2 hours of love, stream, bed. And sometimes things blended together too far into it, and it was way too hard for me to be able to capture it all. So I've had my mishaps, but being in the new house here, we've been here for almost 6 months now, and I've thankfully kept things very, very far in check, needless to say. And but yeah, whoa, what do we have here? You are so not Team Galactic, and you're a little kid to boot. Those things we made with the energy we took from the Valley of Windworks are already in Pastoria City, huh? That's not what this is about? We should do a sleep stream? I've done it a couple times on accident. I can't remember. I feel like, sure, we have to return here, but I feel like not until like later on. Like, I don't feel like we should be going through the thorny area up there just yet. Can't remember. Actually have a couple on memberships for YouTube. For Twitch, I don't really have a whole lot on there right now. Twitch, making emotes for Twitch is actually 10 times harder than they were making for YouTube. YouTube is like so fucking easy. I actually do have some on YouTube already, but yeah, as far as Twitch goes, I don't know. There's a lot that I haven't done. Oh, monkey, monkey! We can already do this here? No, we cannot. Okay, I thought we could, but we cannot yet. Okay, so we got that one. It doesn't respond yet. We go in here, and it doesn't work yet either, right? Yeah, I don't think so, because we don't have the key. So we gotta return. Okay. So let's town map. And the next place is south of here. That is our next route, our next destination. We do have Flaw, which we can use now, I'm pretty sure. We do. Even though we can't use Strength, which came beforehand for some reason. Okay, I don't know. Let's travel south. You know, why not? Gonna take 214. You're serious, aren't you? It's too badly chewed up, and there's nothing to see. Ah, drop the controller. There's a ruined mechanic. Gotta check out. Cool, I guess. Fucking love the soundtrack in this game. It's so good. Much love back at you, Zyler, I understand. Have a great knot. And Sean on back at you. Really glad you could come in for the knot, stick around, hang out. Really always appreciate that. And hopefully you have a great rest of your night or morning. You know, I really appreciate you though. Have a great time. Thank you so much for watching, Zyler. I really appreciate it. I was gonna call it soon, but I got a little bit of energy left in me, so we're gonna bot Kadabra here. I'm gonna grab some drinks, and I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Thank you all so much for sticking around and waiting. Mischievous. Is it Whomping crazy? Yeah. Should I? I don't know. Probably not. I'm gonna. It's mostly ghost, right? Is it psychic ghost or is it just ghost? I don't know. I think it's just ghost. It is definitely not just ghost. I think it's psychic ghost, isn't it? I made a bad decision. Okay, let's switch Torterra back in. There we go. That's what I wanted. That womp. And so I won't be on here too much longer. Hopefully you can all stick around with me. Starting to get just tired and hungry. I'll still be here for a bit. Don't worry. Pick all the berries. Gesto berries look like a cotton candy tree. Alright, good deal. So there's a lot to go through here if I remember. A lot of back and forth for sure, I'm pretty sure. And this is the guy that gives you the fossil. We got Dig, which is also very nice. Everyone calls me the ruined mechanic. I don't care what they call me. I'll just keep on chipping away at the rock wall little by little. Do you want to know why I'm a ruined mechanic? Who is fascinated by the unknown? I know it's a little son, but how about you and me have a race? You go and catch the unknown, and I'll keep digging away. We'll have a race to see who can get done faster. If I had an unknown, I guess it would make sense, but I don't, and I'm not gonna, so, sorry, my guy. Your thing already failed, and, it's okay. Maybe another time. Maybe another person. Seems to be very mystifying. It's the sense you get? Is it? Granados. So it's got the fossil Pokemon. Oh, we can use Earthquake fondly. Let's do it. About to use Bronzor. Let's keep it up. Use Bot on it, should do the trick. Again, like, these trainers are so fucking weak. Keep it up. Fuck Geodude. Sorry, starting to get a little tired, but I'm still good. Let's do it. Razor Leaf. The hell? This guy's sturdy. You son of a bitch. I wonder if Sandstorm would actually affect Torterra, because it has ground, you know. I wouldn't think that it would it? If they're working on Gen 9, they definitely are. 100%. What it will be, I don't know. Are they doing it? I know they are. Hell yeah. For sure. I don't think they'll ever actually stop working on Pokemon. What I really wish that they would do and start working on is like Coliseum ports. Coliseum and Shadow Lugia ports. That's what I want. I want it more than, you know, Gen 9. I want it more than Legends of Arceus, honestly. I want Coliseum and Shadow Lugia ports. I, hands down, again, want those more than I want anything right now. You as well, Rez? Yeah, like, Coliseum ports, I don't even care. It doesn't have to be a remake. I just want a port. Coliseum ports and Shadow Lugia ports. That's all I want. Again, I don't care how long it takes out there to get the next Gen 9, and I think it is being worked on, but I don't think the ports that we want are being worked on, and I would much rather have those, if I'm being honest with you, as well. Just, new Pokemon, awesome, fantastic, I love it, I'll play it. I really want Coliseum and Shadow Lugia ports. I never played either one of them. Neither. And I want that so bad. Oh, I'm about to backtrack after this. I'm trying to file all these trainers and everything. Coliseum is undefeated for you. I've never even played it. It's one of those things that bothers me the most about it too. So many hours on that game. Stacy actually owns a GameCube that works, and she has Shadow Lugia. So I'll have the opportunity to play that game whenever I want to, but it's just to be fair, like it's just one of those things where like it's a little bit hard to go back, and the equipment setting it up isn't as easy as I wish it was. But I would really like to see it on Switch. I really would. But Coliseum, I've never played. The story and the music, probably. The things about Coliseum, I've only heard good things, you know, and it bothers me that it is one Pokemon game. I mean, not the only Pokemon game. One of few, though, I can say, that I've never actually got to play. Which, there's a few that I have played, you know, that a few others haven't got to, but mostly that's one that I've never got to play. That just really shines on the top. Fun. I don't really like to emulate. Emulators and ROMs, it's so illegal these days, and a lot of people don't care, and they want to do it, and then, you know, like a hands down, you know, 3 or 4 weeks down the road, them doing it, they want to know why their streaming channel's fucked up. Gala Darkness, just upset about that. Like I said, we have, you know, the Shadow Lugia game, which is the Gala Darkness, the XD game, or whatever the hell it's called. We have that here on like in a working GameCube. I've never played it. And mostly to me right now, I'm not gonna lie, it's basically laziness. I have the option to play it, but like it's just taking a step back and doing so much to be able to play it. It's easier said than done, really. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Coliseum's one I've really always wanted to play. Oh, we never got the game? Didn't know it was a thing for me. It was I knew it was a thing. It was just not easy to get my hands on, really. Well, that's the best way I know how to put it. That's actually a fun question. Can you actually hook up a GameCube through HDMI? I don't know if you can or not. If you could, I could totally actually stream that game. But I don't know if you can actually hook up a GameCube through HDMI. Back in the day, I used like auxiliary cables, like the yellow, red, and was it yellow, red, and blue? Or yellow, red, and green? Or yellow? No, it's yellow, red, and white. You doubt it? Probably so. The old man cables, yeah, for sure. Hands down, for sure. Get out of here, Douglas. Togepi will never evolve. Ponyta is not rare in this game. Anybody that tells you Ponyta's rare, they are lying. It is a lie. Ponyta is not rare. So I think it's weird that some of the wild Pokemon are stronger than like some of these trainer Pokemon. Got a big root. That's actually pretty cool. A little late, but still pretty cool. Okay, we're in our backtrack. Little try to see what we gotta do here. Just fought that dude. So now we're going through these areas. So we fought her. think this is a dead end. It is. There's this person. Let's do it. Win or lose, who knows who this will go? Gambler, maybe? Goldine, Dean. It is weird how this game was like so focused on water, ground, rock, still, water, ground, rock, still, and dragon. I feel like it was the most predominant things that they were focused on. Here we go. Oh, Carlos, get out of here. Carlos. You do have a Pokédex. What up, Brady? That's not what I expected. It's okay. We got a fill-seat for this, basically. Want them to make another Pokemon Battle Revolution? Was that the one that was on Wii? I'm not too familiar with that. I felt like that was the Wii game. But again, I don't know. Yeah, it was the one that was on the Wii. I never actually played that game. I actually had a friend that had it, but we never got to play it. He got a version of it, and for some reason we never got to play it. I don't know what it was, but something just never worked. I still to this day don't remember or get what it was. Connected to Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? Really? I didn't know that either. I remember the Wii, you know, of course. I just don't remember that game that much. I remember, like I said, a friend of mine getting it, but we couldn't ever figure out how to play it. Oh, you want to teach me something about Pokemon? forgot all about this Pokemon. Not really, it's the evolved form of, what's it called? I can't remember its first form now. But yeah, I forgot so much about it though. Good deal. Get out of here, Devin. I'm actually going to use one of these little quick Rare candy on Togepi again. Over halfway. It's okay. Gosh, I really figured it would still, again, would have leveled up by now, but I guess not. Still trying. Oh yeah, good deal. One hit. Bot should take us back all the way again. Oh yeah. And that was it. Okay, that was all the trainers. League front, here we go. Check the lake, it's not to know there are still people worth it admiring like that. Name was Cyrus? Got a paralyzed hill. Stops up. It's too sudden short. It's just now the road has a major blackout. Alright, we can't go there. Apparently. Might do. I'm gonna drop my sweet key somewhere again. Gotta find her hotel key. Lots of rock climbing areas around here. Got some PP up. Yeah, so you can heal up here. And with that, I'm also going to go ahead and call it a night. I'm very tired and very hungry. So, let's do this. Our odd team of Torterra, Luxray, and Togepi. And let's go ahead and get a save for the night. I'm very tired and hungry though, like I said. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. All the support, I really appreciate. If you don't already, you know, follow on Twitch or Facebook, please do. And if you haven't subscribed on YouTube yet, please do as well. I'd really appreciate that. All this stuff is super free, and it helps me out loads. But I'm actually going to get out of here. Again, I'm very tired and hungry, but was one of those moves in the anime that was very well animated. We'll get it eventually, Omar. And good night to you as well, Rez, and again to everybody that was watching on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Again, please hit up those free stuff. You know, even like these videos. Sending a like on Facebook and YouTube, it really helps me out loads. It really does. It's super free to you as well. And again, like I said, it helps me out a lot. So even if you're on a different platform, if you go to the other ones and just like swing a quick like, those little thumbs ups, they help me out a lot. Like they really, 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 really do. But I'm gonna get out of here for the night. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great one. And until next time, I am out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and get another quick save on really quick. I'm still baffled on how far I am into this game. What I'm at, like 4 gym badges right now? Maybe 3? Three. That's it. Yeah, just... It's kind of funny, but I thought I was a little bit further in, but I'm not. And I mean, but that makes me happy as well. This game actually has a lot of time you can actually press into it as long as you're not rushing. So thank you all so much for watching. But then again, also until next time, I am out of here. Good night. Take it easy. Have fun. Please support me in the free ways and in the other ways that you can. No pressure. But until then, until next time, I'm definitely out of here. Have a great night, everyone. And no doubt, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. Much love. Much love. I'm out of here. Good night, everyone.